for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get to it. Kourtney is not happy with Kim. It's basically saying Kourtney breaks down in tears and slammed Kim, accusing her of copying in regards to the wedding and trying to attach her name to her concept of her wedding. We get it. Anything that's going to trend, Kim wants to attach her name to it. Anything that's going viral, Kim wants to attach her name to it. It's kind of stalkerish because whoever's trending, she'll find a way to be around you. And some people are so foolish that they'll be like, oh, yeah, let's do it. But if she's having you sign an NDA, you need to sign an NDA too. They cannot let people make them their storyline. They got to be careful because what she does, look at what's happening with Kanye. She really didn't do a lot of interviews. The interviews was like, oh, I'm protecting him, I don't say much, but then she goes full on out on the national show to say how she feels about him. And we get it, but the whole show was about Kanye, the concept, not agreeing or not having healthy relationships. We're going to talk about what Kourtney said and how she feels, and then we're going to talk about the healthy standards. So let's get to the clip.
Used my wedding as a business opportunity. She's married. Livid. She felt like her wedding vibes were like stripped from her. I'm really confused how this narrative came into her head. Like I couldn't have been more mindful. I said, don't do anything that Kourtney wore to her wedding.
I see both sides. Yeah, I see both sides.
People think that's a misunderstanding. It's not. It's who she is to her core.
And it's concerning. They let her be this way. So, as sisters, they're trying to make up now. But we get they continue to set this unhealthy narrative in regards to the standards that they set. They're trying to normalize and over-actualize and trying to have us think that the next generation is going to do the same thing. People are kind of getting sick of reality shows. They are. Because it's fake. It's planted. They're trying to say she's trying to date this guy, Fred. This was taped 8 or 9 months ago, but she's done interviews saying she's single. So it's weird how people aren't even keeping up with the narrative of what's going on. Let's go to Kylie.
All of us just need to have a bigger conversation about the beauty standards that we're setting. I don't want my daughter to do the things I did. I wish I'd never touched anything to begin with.
How's everything going with Tristan?
Where do you guys stand?
I think he thinks, so let's just ride this out. But no chances. We know how to.
So the biggest thing is they need to set the standards. But who had her do those surgeries? Who had her change what she looked like? Who had her convinced that you should do XYZ? Now that Kylie's getting older, she doesn't like what she's done. So you notice that Kylie and Kendall kind of get to take the back seat in regards to the show. They don't have to put forth as much as Kim and Chloe. So I'm gonna show y'all this video in regards to Kim kind of laughing it off about, the standards in which they set. But this is the biggest thing. Her sister's basically telling her she doesn't like the fame. And Kim's like, she basically don't care.
born for this life and some people aren't, and I just know I'm not supposed to be famous. Like, I can feel it deep down inside.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me so sad.
I'm not supposed to be famous.
I'm not either, for sure.
Yeah.
I am. I think
I
you
know
are.
And see, that's your sister saying this is not the life we want, but Kim doesn't care. This is what we have to do because we don't want to work for someone else. Let's go to relationship type stuff.
Focus tonight, but Scott is going to lose his mind. Yeah. He already knew that they were trying for a baby.
Yeah.
To me, a baby, you're stuck for life. Marriages come and go.
Yeah.
No offense, guys.
Yeah. No.
Take it from me.
Married 3 weeks. Yeah.
And good luck at your wedding. I believe
See, she's so rude.
wedding for me. 4th time's a charm. Good love. That's why hopefully there'll be just one more wedding for me. 4th time's a charm.
She laughed it off, but that's so unhealthy. That's like, that's a lot of people. 4 times a charm, and then we look back of how many men she's dated. So right now, men are having a hard time attaching their name. 1, she has 4 children. 2, she's dated so many guys in the industry, and there have been a storyline. So well wishes. I just wanted to play a few different clips. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Well wishes to Kourtney. Kourtney was right in saying if this was Kim, she wouldn't like it done to her. If this was Kim dating someone, she'd want the storyline to be rosy. Oh, I'm happy. I'm in love. But since it's Kourtney, they like to, it's almost like Mean Girl. They want misery loves company. So they're trying to drag the happiness out of Kourtney. It seems as if many people feel that Kim is trying to find a way, and until she finds a way and finds a man, she's going to pull the life out of the happiness of Kourtney. And it's sad, but we see it. Well wishes to Kourtney, because if I was her, I would have left the show 4, 5, 6 months, 6 years ago. But see, they're using Kourtney and Scott to help with their storyline. Outside of that, because remember, Scott and Kourtney carried the show for 3, 4 years. You understand what I'm saying? In regards to on his medical concerns, I'll say it that way. But if they didn't have Kourtney and Scott, this would not be a great season, because people would already be like, we already heard everything about Kanye. That's boring. We already heard everything about Tristan. He's going to keep doing what he wants to do. That's sticking and moving in the streets, not respecting Chloe. But well wishes. Everybody needs to realize the K's and the J's are trying to normalize what they're trying to normalize, and people aren't here for it. Find a good man. Find a man that's not troubling. You've got her marrying Chris Humphries. You got Kylie dating Tyga. At what age? You got Kylie then dating Travis Scott and all his concerns in regards to concerts. You got Tristan constantly allegedly cheating with this person, that person, showing no respect to Chloe, and now all of a sudden she wants to stop, but they hang out. So he may still be getting the benefits still without calling him or her the girlfriend. And then you got Kim and Kanye saying so much stuff last year, but now he seems happy, at peace, and hasn't done one interview. We see him out and about, but it's sad that Kanye has now all these lawsuits. But well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.